Welcome everyone. Your host is here, Gunner. And guys, the Dodgers have won the World Series. We're the 2024 World Series champs. Butane gets his first ring. Man, I mean, you could say speechless. Obviously, I'm going to be talking here for the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. It depends how long this one goes. I'm probably going to be ranting a lot, so apologies, guys, in advance. But man, what a comeback! What a comeback! What a series! What a year! What a season, man! So let's get into some of the details before we talk about this Dodgers team and So okay, so the game starts off right. We got game 5. We lost yesterday, obviously, as we all know. And man, it didn't go the way it started. Basically, after 3 innings, it's 5-0, right? We got back-to-back home runs from Aaron Judge and Jazz Chisholm in the first inning. Verdugo adds on in the second with the single, and we pull Jack. Obviously, that he's the second time facing a team. It's definitely been consistent where he's struggling. Happened against the Mets, happened against the Yankees. We'll see what happens. With this future. But it had to be done. If you're wanting to win this game, which we did, we had to pull him. We had to go to the bullpen early. And so yeah, we went with Banda. We went with Banda for 2 outs. We brought in Brazier in the third, gave up a run there. Then we go Kopech, Vaesa, Gratterall, Trinan, Bueller to end the game. But it really just comes down to this 5th inning, guys. Again, like I mentioned earlier, we were down 5-0 after 3. I'm gonna be honest, I was saying we're getting reverse swept. I'm saying we're going to game 6. Like, the emotions and the thoughts, weren't good after 3 innings, even really after the first inning, right? But man, that 5th inning was huge. It really paid dividends in terms of what just transpired. We get Mookie Betts, reaches on infield single to first. It was bases loaded situation here, and Garrett Cole thought uh, Rizzo was there enough to get the bag. Rizzo thought Cole was going to be there. Some miscommunication, and that's how we score. We had a situation where even Judge missed a fly ball in this game, which kind of set up the bases loaded. And then Freddie Freeman singles the center, scores 2 more. So it's a 5-3 ball game. And then Teoscar doubles the center, scores Betts and Freeman in 5-5 game. And there was 2 errors in this game as well. I believe an error by Volpe, if I'm not mistaken. 3 errors total, right? And that's what basically costed the Yankees this game to make it, a 3-2 series. So, we tied the game, and then we give up the tie, right? Stan hits a sac fly, Soto scores, and it's a 6-5 ball game. But man, these boys really picked it up in the 8th and really showed out. Kike gets on, Edman gets on, Lux sack flies to get Kike to score, and it's a 6-6 ball game. And then Mookie Betts delivers again with another sack fly, and Edman scores as well. Trinan, 2 huge innings in the 7th and 8th to give us to keep the lead, and then we bring in Butane, man, to close it out. And again, man, the Dodgers are World Series champs. Man, like I said, I'm speechless. I'm just so thankful. I'm happy. This is obviously this is what we all want as fans, right? Every fan out there for every team, they want their team to make it and win it. And obviously only one team can do that, and thankfully it is the Los Angeles Dodgers. Man, so parade's probably going to be Friday, maybe Monday. Should be the weekend, but that's just me. But it is what it is. But man, so guys, anybody in the LA area, please go enjoy that parade. It's gonna be bonkers. I'm sure we're gonna be celebrating not just the 2024 World Series, but also the 2020 World Series. Given the fact that we couldn't get a World Series due to COVID. All right, let's talk about this team. Let's talk about some of these players. I'm gonna be kind of looking at some of the depth chart here. I'm gonna be talking about everyone here, to be honest here. So, no, let's just kind of go down the line. So we're gonna be talking about the hitters here. Shohei, I mean, this dude was a stud all season for us. 50-50, right? First player to make it. I'm so happy that he's able to get his first World Series, 6 years in the MLB. And he finally gets a ring, man. He deserves it. It's why he came over here, and he got his goals accomplished. So thank you, Shohei, for choosing us, and I'm glad the boys were able to pick you up, Mookie. I mean, what can we say, man? Bringing you over from Boston in February 2020. I mean, it's your third World Series ring, two with us. You bring one, you're really the glue, man. You and Freeman, and we'll get to him in a minute, man. I mean, you guys are the heartbeat and the soul of this team. Can't thank you guys enough, honestly. Um, and yeah, man, just what an effort, man. I mean, you're at first coming in to play second, then we force you to play short because of the Gavin Lux situation. Then your wrist. Just what a trying year, man, for everyone, especially him and all the other players. Freddie, I mean, World Series MVP. It's probably happening right now as we speak. This guy, man, comes over from Atlanta in the free agency in 22. I mean, he's the vet. He is the guy. To watch him go through what he went through this year with his kid, with the ankle injury, so on and so forth. I mean, this guy was battle tested. This team was battle tested. So much adversity was faced throughout this season, and they really showed out, and obviously in these playoffs, man. Freddie, you deserve all the love that you're gonna get. You're a Hall of Famer, man, and couldn't thank you enough, man. Teoscar, you're a stud, dude. Thank you for coming over. 1 year deal. I know you wanted like a longer deal and whatnot. Hopefully we can re-sign you again. But man, you deserve your first World Series. Very excited. Max Muncy man. Again, you're the heart of the soul as well. And we can't thank you enough for what you do for this ball club. And again, just appreciate you. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker because I think I'm going a little too long here. Kike, I mean, you wear 8 for a number of reason, man. You really like you. What's the word? You really you are really LA. Like you are LA. Like you just get it, man. It sucked that you went to Boston for a little bit. You killed it over there, but man, stud. Gavin Lux, man. Hey, trying year for you as everyone. Hey, but way to just keep your head down, man. Continue to battle. Will Smith, you didn't have your best year, man, but man, you kept that staff intact. You called great games as always. Tommy Edman, I mean, this guy just needs to be in a lifetime contract. I just love this guy so much. Austin Burns, Miguel Rojas, Chris Taylor, Andy Podges. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kevin Kiermaier, thank you, thank you, thank you. He will be retiring this year, so I'm glad that he's coming up on top. James Outman, okay, James Outman, man, he started this year with us, and then he unfortunately went into the AAA, and I don't think he was called for the playoffs. Hey, you deserve it. I hope you still get a ring in some aspect because again, you were still part of this team, and you gave us everything you had. Pitchers, let's talk about it. Jack, hometown kid. Look, I know today wasn't your best day. We're gonna not worry about that. Hey, you showed up when you needed it. Game 1, we needed you. You showed up. We needed you against the Padres. You showed up, man. You really a good ball player, man. And again, I'm excited that you're able to celebrate this. Yamamoto, man, you are my guy. I remember when we signed you, I went straight to the spring training, watched you pitch. I mean, your splitter is nasty. You're going to be a stud for us for 11 more years, man. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for being Otani's friend. And, man, appreciate you. Butane, way to come out and close the game, man. We killed it. Up and down year. We had the arm injury a little bit, then the hip. For you to kind of come back and get your mechanics right for the playoffs, man, just speaks volumes. Speaks to the character of who you are, man. And hopefully we can get you back on a 1 year deal or just in a deal in general. If not, best of luck, man. Best of luck. Bullpen. I mean, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From Blake to Michael to Brazier to Banda to Veja to Gradual to Hudson to Honeywell to Ben to Landon Knack to even Edgardo Henriquez, Joe Kelly, Evan Phillips, Michael Grove, Tyler Glasnow, Clayton Kershaw, Dustin May, River Ryan, Emmett Sheehan, Gavin Stone. I don't even know who I'm missing, but thank you to everyone for putting your time and effort into this organization. We couldn't thank you enough as fans, guys. Everyone, go celebrate this win. Dodgers are World Series champions 2024. Peace.